Good morning everybody, happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a lovely week. It's been a day or two since I last did a vlog. It was, why does it look like someone's taken a bite out of that Weetabix? It's like someone's bitten a dry Weetabix. And now I don't want to use that one because that's not a whole Weetabix and I only get to have two. And I want a whole one. But yeah, I think the last vlog I did was Sunday. Oh, these are really crumbly. Oh, it's like someone's dropped them on. Let's open the new pack because they are like in pieces. What was I saying? Sunday, I did my Sunday reset. Would love to say that I wasn't back at square one by Monday afternoon, but that was in fact the case. Now, as soon as you've done something, someone undoes it behind you, don't they? That's always the way. I'm also about ready to launch my tumble dryer out of a window because I just can't get on with it. Me and this tumble dryer, we're not friends at all. I put it on the same setting every time, and sometimes I pop it going and then I go back and everything's dry. And it's always all worked perfectly. And then the next day, I'll set it going and then I'll go back and it's finished, it's switched itself off. I know it's been on because I've been able to hear it. And then I go back and the clothes are still wet. And we think it's the temperature setting is changing. But it's really difficult to change the temperature setting. It's all like touch screen. It's not very self-explanatory. It's really hard. And I'm like, surely this isn't supposed to be this difficult. Give me an old Indeset vented tumble dryer, tube out of the window, scorches your clothes, burns them, shrinks them, but your clothes are dry. Give me one of those back any day of the week. These newer technology tumble dryers are a pain in the blooming arse. But anyway, that means I'm now back to square one with laundry and the rest of the house pretty much. But yeah, it's Thursday and Summer is on her last day of work experience. She's doing work experience with one other person from her college, and it's at a hotel which feels like it's in the back of Beyond. It's not in the back of Beyond, it just feels like it's in the back of Beyond, because to get there we have to drive like country lanes, but if you live nearer to it, would be easy to get to. But my car looks like, well, I messaged my friend Jen who lives on a farm and said, if you didn't know better, you would think that I'd moved in with you on the farm because my car is absolutely caked in mud. But it's a 40-mile round trip, and thankfully I've only had to do the pickup because the other mum is driving them out there in the morning and then I'm picking them up in the afternoon. So I just have to drop Summer down to the motorway and then she jumps off the motorway, picks Summer up, and then they go up the A road to where this hotel is, and then I pick them up and then I drop him at the motorway junction, and it's worked out really well. But yeah, my car is absolutely filthy. Today we are going to go for a walk, I think. The weather is cold, but it's dry, and that hasn't been the case for the rest of the week. I took the girls to farm school on Tuesday, and I checked the weather forecast first. I should have known there's pointless checking the weather forecast for Exmoor because it's never right, and it said it was going to be dry, but we got there and it was raining. It was cold, it was raining, and thankfully I bought a hat and scarf set in the sale in Sainsbury's, and I planned to put it away for next winter, and I'd left it in the car, and thank goodness I had, because I had to unpackage it and divide it between the girls. Like, one had the gloves and the scarf and the other had the hat, but Felicity she loves it. I would have thought that it would have been the other way round. I thought that because Sienna's a little bit feral, she would be the one that would really love to get stuck in and muddy, and Felicity may well have been a little bit more reserved. And it's the complete opposite. Felicity is well in there. She absolutely loves it. Sienna's a little bit more, can we go home? It's cold. Can we go home now? Whereas Felicity, I think she'd be happy to be out there all day long. They built a section of dry stone wall. So they had to get all of the stones out of the stream and beside the stream. And then they were helping build this dry stone wall. Felicity absolutely loved that. And then they went and did like the farm jobs that they do, feeding the cows and the sheep and the chickens. And yeah, they made paint using crushed up slate and water and honey. Then did some painting in the barn, which was nice because it was out of the rain. And they just had a really good time. Or I say, Felicity had a really good time. Sienna spent a lot of the time saying, can we go home now? I'm cold, it's wet. But that's all we've really done this week. Aside from doing our like sat down learning stuff at home, we haven't done a lot else because the weather's been naff. So I woke up this morning, texted my mum at 8 o'clock saying, do you fancy a beach walk? To which she replied, yes I do, but not right now. I was like, no, I don't mean right now. I mean later on when it's a bit warmer, because it was about -1 when I just left to take Summer to be picked up, which was not great considering I'd completely misjudged how long it was going to take me to get ready and had to go out and de-ice the car with wet hair. So I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to go and dry my hair, and then the girls are doing nutrition. We've been learning about nutrition. So I said that once we've done all of like the paper learning, then they would plan a meal that has all of the food. So carbohydrate, protein, dairy, it includes all of those things. And then tomorrow we'll go out, shop for those ingredients, and then they can cook dinner tomorrow night. So I'm yet to drop that bombshell on everyone else that the two youngest of the house are cooking dinner tomorrow. And also, if you're wondering what the picture is stuck to the door behind me, I wish I could tell you, but Riley told me, but I wasn't really listening. So clearly it's an aubergine that's been made to look like a whale. And I think it's maybe a DT project. And he said something about having to make a vegetable or a fruit. But I guess he had to make that vegetable or a fruit look like an animal. And of course, if anyone out of the class is going to choose an aubergine, it had to be my child. But it's an aubergine that is actually a whale. And I wish I could tell you why, but I can't, because I was at that point of the day where they were talking at me and I just wasn't listening anymore. But that's what it is. That is what it is. It's a picture of a whale aubergine stuck to the kitchen door because, you know, why not? So we're currently on the M5 where we've been for the last 45 minutes in standstill or at best crawling traffic. We were supposed to be going straight up the motorway to the beach, and as soon as the traffic stopped, I rang my mum and said, have you left yet? She said, not yet. I said, well, don't leave, don't go anywhere. There's been an accident and a diesel spill, so they've shut the motorway at the next junction, which is the junction that my mum lives at, and we've all got to get off, and it's just going to be absolutely chocker everywhere. So we're not even going to attempt to take the A road to the beach because it's an absolute waste of time. It's not going to happen. We're going to go back on ourselves on the A road back towards where we live and go for a little walk along the canal. And Mum should be able to meet us there because she will be going against the traffic, which is obviously being diverted off the motorway. So yeah, our plan has not gone to plan, has it? But
I feel so bad for the dog.
Yeah, Charlie's in the boot.
We're gonna go to the beach.
I know, poor Charlie. I'm really pleased that I've got a messy car. Having a messy car has its bonuses. The girls have got toys. They've got their Rainbow High dolls that they left in the car the other day. I brought some snacks with us. Yeah. Yesterday, I bought a case of bottles of water at the supermarket and then didn't take them in the house. So they're in the car. So we've got snacks, we've got drinks, we've got toys. And my mum just said, have you got welly boots in the car? Because it's going to be muddy at the canal. And I was like, do you know what? I do in fact have welly boots in the car because they're still in the car from farm school on Tuesday. So having a messy car is paying off right now.
Do you not squeeze the bottle when it's open? My clothes are a tiny bit wet.
Oh no, did you squeeze the bottle and soak your trousers? I think we're still a good 3 miles from the junction that we need to get off at. And I don't know why the signs are flashing 50 miles an hour. It would be nice if we could do 5 miles an hour. We've also seen in the hard shoulder a lorry's gone up the back of a car whilst they've been in the traffic. So on my Google Maps, it's showing 3 different accidents in this bit of space, and I'm guessing that means that one back there is one of them. Then obviously the main accident, and somewhere along the way there is another one.
There's a car pulled over right there.
There is a car, and I wonder, they must have only just pulled over though, because 2 highway vans just went down the hard shoulder, didn't they? Because they're having to bring out the vans that are directing the traffic off the motorway, I'm guessing. Everyone's got to get off. This is not what we planned for today. So we left the house at 11:30. It is now 2:30. We are still a mile away from the junction that they're trying to get all of the traffic on, off of the motorway and onto the A road. And it's just not the day. It is not the day at all.
It took 3 hours to get 2 miles.
3 hours, yeah. We 2 hours ago we were 2.3 miles away from the junction. Now we're 1 mile away from the junction, so it's taken us 2 hours to do 1.3 of a mile. I'm a little bit worried there's some people sat on the grass verge, but the hard shoulder has been really busy. Highway vans have been going down because they've just said on the radio that they're going to have to resurface the part of the motorway where the diesel spill is. Ambulances, police cars. Oh, there's 2 cars, 2 broken down cars now. There was one there, and I thought the people that were sat on the verge must be from that one, but now there's one there as well. So it looks like 2 cars have now pulled into the hard shoulder.
Mr. Bean's car.
It was green, wasn't it? She said it looked like Mr. Bean's car. Although, why do I feel like Mr. Green's car? Mr. Green's car?
It was a Mini.
Mr. Bean's car was yellow, not green.
It's not yellow.
Is it not?
It's green.
Is it green? Is it?
It's like lime green.
Anyway, I'm just thinking the way that the emergency services have been flying down that hard shoulder.
Guys, we were
I wouldn't want to be
acting at Costa.
I wish we were. I wish I wouldn't want to be sat there right now. There is a Costa as you get off at the junction, and I said the first thing we'll do is go into the Costa, go to the toilet, get the dog out. Felicity and Sienna have swapped because Felicity's been giving water through the bars of the crate to the dog. And why are you doing that, Sienna? She's got my old phone holder. She's sticking it to the window. To be fair, the girls have been really, really patient considering just how awful this has been. That's entertaining her. Sticking the old phone. Yeah, there's one person. Phone holder to the window is entertaining her.
I think that's life.
But we crawl a couple of car spaces, and then we stop for like 15-20 minutes, and then we crawl a couple more car spaces, and then we stop again. It is a flipping nightmare because you've been so good the whole journey, the whole 3.5 hours. You can have whatever you want. What would you like?
They don't have my favourite anymore.
They don't have your favourite anymore? Oh no, they don't have a black forest anymore.
What do they have?
Chocolate brownie frappe, strawberries and cream frappe.
Make sure they just the chocolate brownie. Can I get chocolate brownie, but make sure they put the other whipped cream?
The proper cream, yeah, okay. And a cake each. Do you want to go and have a look at the cakes and then tell me what you want?
Yeah.
Very delicious looking chocolate brownie frappes.
They're medium size as well.
And a toastie for them to share. So they've got one of these each and a toastie, and they're going to let Mummy have a little bit of each of their drinks because Mummy can't possibly drink a whole one of those right now. But
Here you go.
oh, thank you, love.
They are so good.
Poor dog. The poor dog is thinking, is this it? Is this all I'm getting? I'm getting to come into a Costa for 5 minutes and then you put me back in the car.
Well, I think it's a bad thing because we did promise him we would go beach.
That's lovely, Lissy.
We did promise him we would go beach.
We did promise him.
Until we didn't even go.
Yeah.
We spent All of our day wasted.
All of our day sat in the car. Chocolate brownie frappe each.
I literally could have been playing just two
Is it really hot? And then they've got a...
Not really.
They're sharing a toasty. They've got a drink each.
These toasties, for one toasty, is expensive.
£4.95 now for a toasty in Costa. I was like, do you want to share one? Because spending £10 on 2 toasties is insane. And we're not far now, obviously, to get back home. So I'm going to go home, drop the dog off, and then we've got to get back in the car because we need to, oh no, there's more sirens. Oh, police and an ambulance. We now need to drive to pick Summer up. So today will have been spent completely in the car. So we left home at 11:30 and it is now 3:05. 5.5 hours after leaving the house to go for a nice walk on the beach. We're finally home. This is the colour of my car currently. 5.5 hours after leaving the house to go for a nice little walk at the beach. Back home, Summer's been picked up. Her college friend's been dropped off. And now I'm just quickly changing into my gym clothes because Riley is due at the gym in 3 minutes for his gym induction. So I'm going back in the blooming car. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. Also, whilst I was driving to pick Summer up, some old man was in the wrong lane. So at the big motorway roundabout, you've got one lane to go onto the motorway, another lane to go round to go where I was going, and then another lane and another lane. He was in the M5 North lane, and then decided to move into my lane, narrowly missing the side of the car. So today is just not a good day to be out in the car.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I can't remember if I talked about this morning or not. I can't remember if I mentioned. Kev nearly got run over this morning.
No, they got crushed.
He nearly got crushed because there was a car accident and he was right by the car accident, walking, and the car that was bashed into span across the road, narrowly missing Kev. Like he said, if he'd been one step behind, it would hit him. So today has not been a good day for being in the car. Riley, are you ready? Just got home and he's moaning at me. We've got to go. We need to be there in 4 minutes. And I'm like, yeah. Why are you on the computer then? Right. Next job of today. Summer's also got to go to dance, so I'll have to pick her up later on. So tomorrow, I am not going in my car.
Good evening, guys. I have just finished my dinner. Got this little monkey with me.
Hey,
Slay Divas, apparently. We are just coming on to finish the vlog for Kaylee because I've been at work all day, and then Kaylee's just been to the gym with Riley because he's just had his induction. And now me and Sienna are just nipping to the shop because I know that I have run out of shower gel. I know there's snow fairy and stuff like that in the bathroom, but that's not really my thing, so I need to go get some shower gel. And now I think Sienna wants to finish the vlog, so I'm going to pass you over to Sienna.
Can I have a bath tonight?
Not tonight.
A shower?
It's getting late.
Hi guys!
No, hold my phone with 2 hands.
Hi guys! Daddy,
What?
say hi.
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 No, we're supposed to be finishing the vlog, so you need to walk properly because we're walking to the shop.
Ah.
So, what do you want to say to everyone? What are you going to do tomorrow? Daytime, because you couldn't do it today.
What shall we?
With Charlie.
And if I'm Friday, so I'm hoping I don't have to do any work.
Maybe. Right, let's finish it off then.
Okay. Shooting star.
No, that's just a normal star.
Shooting.
Oh, is it? It's a shooting star, apparently. Right, so we're going to end it here, guys. Thank you for watching whatever Kaylee's been vlogging today. And probably not a lot, because she spent 3.5 hours in the car.
Logging in the car.
Just logging in the car. So, right, I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see you all again soon.